We are live.
We live right now?
We're live
Okay.
right now. We are live.
You said we...
We, as in you and I, are live
Right
at
now.
this exact moment.
Okay.
We're doing our thing. We are live. This is Relatable Live episode 2. Every Tuesday, I'll do a better job of promoting, marketing it.
Same.
And where people know that we're going to...
We both got to do better. Yeah, you got to do a little better than me, but we both have to do better. But,
I posted my live first.
yeah, you did.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm doing better than you.
We got to do better. Did you put waiting on luck right there?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just threw me right under the bus.
Just waiting on luck, man. Just waiting on luck. Hey, man. What's up, everybody? You guys gonna fall through. People about to fall through. They gonna see that we live. Let me see if my mic is off.
Rios, your mic off, bro. Yo, mic check. I'm good though, right? As long as I'm good, that's really all that matters. Am I clear? As long as I'm clear. Because
Yeah,
Rios
I'm
kind of like,
I'm good.
it really matters Rios, really.
Yeah, no one really came here to hear me talk.
Yeah.
You know why they didn't come here to hear me talk? They didn't come here to hear me talk. You know why?
I got an idea.
What is your idea?
You're not good.
God dog it.
You ran right into that one.
Like, why?
What?
What chance would that be? Like, damn. I was going to say something very different of why they don't want to hear me. Because I'm not a Grammy-winning artist.
Me either.
But you were mentioned on the stage of the Grammys.
This is true.
How does that feel, man? Like, no, all jokes aside. All jokes aside. How was that for you?
Well, I kind of want to wait till at least 1,000 people was in the chat first.
Okay, what?
Before-
Okay, let's talk about...
Totally messing with you.
let's just go to
No.
Jonathan Abrams.
I'm totally messing with you. No, I actually...
Okay, so
I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell you the real. No. For real, I'll say this. Dot is, for those who know, he's an amazing human being. First of all, let's start there. And I was... I think floored by it. You know what I mean? Because, this is what people don't know. Dot and we're good. Like, we're good. We got songs together. We recorded years ago. We're always good. We're in the same space. But I haven't physically talked to Dot in maybe a couple of years.
Okay.
And for him to do that on the biggest stage of music, on his moment, that's his moment. He did a sweep, the biggest stage of music, hands down, with one of the biggest artists in the world, and he says your name on that stage. He shared his stage with me and a few of my other brothers. It's humbling. It's humbling, and it's an honor, and it's just testament to the work you've put in and what you mean to people. People speak. They talk about people bring your name up in other rooms.
Right.
That's literally what happened. And people got to see it live, so that's an amazing thing, man. I'm humbled by it. I'm amazed by it. And I'm not gonna act super cool, and I wasn't super cool. Yeah. I was geeked out, fanned out, just like I'm already.
As you should be.
I'm already hella rooting for him. Here's the thing: I wasn't watching it.
Oh, I was just gonna ask you if you saw it live, or did you see somebody sent you a clip?
I didn't. Here's the thing: because I knew that he had won earlier the first 3, and I knew that Mustard had walked up and
got the awards.
Mm-hmm. Right. I'm really only interested in the categories he was in, technically. I don't really watch the Grammys like that. They're not really interested in me. But
I only watch the Grammys when there's something like that.
Something like that happened, right? So, but I was in church that morning. When I got out of church, I realized that, Dot wasn't even there. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Not that he wouldn't be there, but I just didn't know.
Yeah.
So I really wasn't focused on watching the Grammys. I was chilling at the house. So when I had walked off and my phone started going off, and then I started getting all these texts, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? So the homie hit me. My boy Dirty Joe was the first person to contact me. And he was telling me, you on the Grammys. And I'm like, what? I ain't watching the Grammys.
Right.
And he said, no, Dot just shouted you out. I'm like, what? Like, not like, and when I seen it, bro, it was almost tears.
Wait. When someone told you were like...
I said, what? No, that didn't. Then he sent me the clip. And it was almost tears, bro. Oh, because I'm like, that's an amazing moment. I didn't get to necessarily make it to the Grammys. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing music. I was doing music for the half my life.
Right.
And I've never been in that room and was never graced to be able to be anywhere in that building. I have friends that got Grammys. I have friends that made it to, got awards and did all kind of amazing things, but I've never actually made it in that building. And I never produced a record or a song that was a hit record to get recognized on that kind of a level. So for him to take me with him, essentially, is an amazing thing. Like, and I'm just like, you know what I mean? You know, I don't know what that's about, but yeah, it's an honor. It's an honor, bro. You know, yeah.
I want to say that I was very surprised. Like, not that he would honor you or whatever, but it was not something that I was expecting at that moment.
None of it. Nobody was.
And I just thought that I was like, damn, what an honor for you to be able to sit next to me.
Ah, God, you're right. And what's great, I didn't even think about that.
I know you wouldn't have.
I didn't even think about that because that's written. The first person I should have called was you, and I didn't even realize.
Because you haven't thanked me yet. You haven't thanked me yet.
And now if I do it, that's rehearsed now if I do it now. So it's kind of like, it wouldn't be as authentic and real.
Because you didn't know.
I missed that.
Kendrick is tuned in to Relatable.
I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Oh shit!
Luck is on Relatable. I will only know because I watch Relatable. And really, if it wasn't for me watching Rio's channel before there was a Relatable, I would have never even knew. I would have forgot about Luck.
I would have forgot.
I didn't put the two and two together. I'm not doing the math. I got to do the knowledge, and I didn't do the knowledge.
Well, listen to this. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
How much more do I owe you? How much more?
More.
How much more?
More.
More.
You remember that Kobe?
That Kobe Kanye.
How much more do you want from me?
More.
Hey man, what an honor though. That was a dope thing. And me, Ayana, me, my wife, and I had just shown Ayana some of your old stuff. You know what I mean? Your music.
Thank you.
And she was like, you're looking at it. She was like, he was really good.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. I appreciate that, man.
And I'm like, listen, and we have Air West with Xander or whatever, just chilling. And I'm listening, I'm just going. And I'm just like, oh yeah, okay, I turned it off or whatever. But we were talking about you and your rap career and how you turned it around and how that testimony is amazing. But then for us to be watching the Grammys, and I was like,
oh, you caught it live?
Live.
Wow.
Because we were watching YouTube TV.
Wow.
And that shit was dope. You know what I mean?
Now, see, that's dope because that's a different perspective. I didn't catch it from the fan. Watch.
God.
So how was it? How was it for you noticing that the biggest artist in music has said that?
Notice the biggest rapper
the
ever?
biggest. No, not the biggest rapper ever. I can't claim that.
I'm talking physically.
No, not even because the girl who just got in the lift that didn't get the. Never mind. That's the whole story. That's the story. No, she raps. No, she's a rapper. No, she's the. I'm not clowning. She's the actual rapper. She is. She is.
The one who needed a tractor.
I'm in lifts all the time. I'm in lifts all the time. I never had that happen. So I'm saying. I'm not clowning. I'm saying her. She raps.
Oh shoot.
So anyway. How does it feel with you sitting next to me, I was shot out by the biggest rapper in the world, and then you sitting by somebody he said that influenced him at one point, inspired him at one point, the words he used, right? And it's humbling for me, but for you, I didn't turn my phone off because, ever since, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what you should do.
Lucian Grains. Oh, let me go back. Ever since.
Dr. Dre. What the hell? He knows I'm all relatable, right?
Ever since, but I'm sure your life has changed drastically since they found out that I have a podcast with you. I'm sure.
It has. It really has. Just yesterday, the AM Wake Up Show, the day after the Grammys, the AM Wake Up Show, I had my record number live viewers after that.
Really? Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
It was 700 live viewers, almost 800. And I was really humbled, and I had to thank you. I was like, Luck has brought so much attention to my page that my viewers have gone up. I don't know if it had anything to do with Adam 22 going to Apollo or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure.
Not at all. I would say it was definitely me. I'm so glad to be.
Oh, hey there, Leor.
So see, I'm so glad to be an inspiration to podcasters and ALIKes all over. I'm so it's how do I put this? I'm ecstatic. I think the word I'm blown away by the inspiration I've been to you. I think it's telling. And I think it's a great story there. I think there's much you can do with that.
I can't drink water while you're fucking talking. Oh, they got cursed. I can't drink water while you're.
Yeah, I'm life of a sinner, but
I am blessed. I am incredibly blessed. I know my decision was right. It was right. It was the right decision to make this happen.
Oh, you think? Oh,
yeah.
You think it was you?
Yes. Oh, you made the decision.
No. That's not what I'm saying. There's a.
Because that's what I was waiting for.
Whatever. Take the credit all you want.
I was waiting for
to Rios be the glory is what the saying, how the saying goes.
I was waiting on you to say.
In Rios' name we pray. Amen. That's how it goes.
Amen to the caveman. I was like, you know what? I'm waiting for him to give glory to God, because really, glory to God.
No, yeah, for
glory
sure.
to God, because that was a great moment. And
all jokes aside, man, that was amazing, bro. And I'm humbled by it. I'm honored. Kendrick is such a good dude. People don't understand. That's the reason why we hold him up like we do. The music is one part of it. Yes, he's amazing, superiorly gifted, and he's insane with just being an artist, right? His creative is him and Dave Free is insanity together, right? That's the given. The other part is they don't know stuff like that. They don't know about that stuff. How he shot people out, how he uplifts people, how he always pushes you to be great. They don't know nothing about that. And that it was a testament that he mentioned people that the world wouldn't know. You have to be from the house to know these names or be around to know. He could have gave you your famous names and did famous shout outs, right? But he brought up people that he said meant something to him.
That inspired him.
You know what I mean? And the great part is he inspires all of us.
Right.
All the time. Like, just keep being amazing, being dope. So
can I ask you a question?
Yeah, for sure.
What do you and this is a real question. This is a fan question. What do you think about your rap inspired him? Do you think it was your delivery? Do you think it was the studio time? What do you think it was that stood out? Like, what would you say was a standout? Like,
I can't say specifically what part or what song or whatever, but Kendrick, I've been doing this for a very long time. Mm-hmm. And I've been around them and the homies for a very long time. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I just, whatever he took from that, it's good with me. Whatever that was. Because look, I pride myself on just being a good person first.
Yeah.
Forget the lyrics, forget whatever I've done in music, forget whatever I've done skill wise, right?
Right.
Like, I just pride myself on being, when I leave a space or when Rios go out in the world and he meets somebody that knows me, they both can agree that, or hopefully they both would agree that, no, he's just a good dude. Despite everything else, him being a good person, for me, that's the win, right? So if he be inspired by anything I've done, mm-hmm. for me, that's amazing. And I'm humbled by it. So, yeah.
Let's go. And then I had a young lady on the reality check today, and just giving glory to God, and just like the walks that we walk through, and how your trials and tribulations only help if you share them.
Yeah.
You can't keep them to yourself.
Yeah.
And being able to, and this is the crazy thing, like, not crazy, it's the God thing, is that he could use you when you think you are in the wrong walk.
Yeah. That's deep like that because you're not in control.
Can use you when you think you were in the wrong walk.
Yep.
But what God will show you is like, no, you were in the correct walk the whole time because this is where I wanted you.
Yeah.
You had to go through this to get here, and for people to be able to look back and say, "Oh, who is this guy?" and then see, who is he now? And was he?
Yeah. Straight up.
Like we think that we make mistakes. We think that we are on a path that we weren't supposed to be on, but we're constantly reminded that we were guided all along the whole way. And which leads us to right here, where you have come. I wouldn't call this your salvation, but I will call this your.
You would call this what?
I'll give you grace.
You stupid.
I'll give you grace. But what leads us all down the path to right where we are right now, right? Mm-hmm. Like me and you here on this live, talking to the people. When you just got a great moment in your life, I'm sure. And where I'm feeling, I just said, I'm at the best place I felt like I've ever been at in my life. Mm. That I've been in control of myself, no influences, no anything. Like I'm doing what Rios wants to do.
Yeah.
And
amazing space to be in too.
Amazing space to be in, and thank you. And no, actually, I am really honored to be able to share this space with you.
I appreciate that, man.
Because
I do.
As I'm at my best, I feel like I'm at my best. I get to share this stage or this moments with you, and you're a part of that walk. And so, forever indebted to you and forever connected to you. That we get to build this bond right now.
For sure, I appreciate that, and I'm honored. I'm glad. I'm humbled that you said that. For sure. And yes, I do still have my Bears Deluxe. Sorry, I seen a comment that said that yes, Bears Deluxe for life. They first person to put me on crypto. I'm talking about NFTs. Mm-hmm. They the first people that embraced me. My first family and my first NFT family, and I'll always be a bear. Bears Deluxe for life. I have all my bears. I never sold none of them for sure.
What is an NFT? What was an NFT?
Non-fungible token.
Yeah, it was a piece of art.
Yeah, it depends. Yes, they have art. I have art pieces. They have some are songs. It's just a non-fungible token. A token that's I don't know how to explain it. Technically, like the nerdy kind of tech way.
Yeah.
But they move like crypto in a sense. Like you buy and hold them like art. They're digital piece of art, and you can trade, you can sell, you can buy them, and they hold value depending on who likes what.
Okay.
And how people feel about these individual tokens. And yeah, there's a whole better way that can be explained.
Yeah,
but I'm just not the one to
authenticity to it as well, right?
Yes, like, and
this is an authentic token.
It can be and everything's on the blockchain, so you can't like cheat it. You can get scammed and stuff by doing stuff you ain't supposed to be doing, but you can't get cheated by it. It's all authentic. It's all open source. It's all on the blockchain.
Are you into crypto?
Yeah, a little bit.
Do you have Dogecoin?
I don't have Doge. I had Doge in the past. Yeah. I don't own any today though.
How did you hear about Doge?
Same way, being on the internet, being in these forums, being in these crypto forums.
Did you ever hear Elon talking about Doge?
Before I was on Doge before Elon.
Yeah,
this was years before he got on the hype of what Doge was.
Do you know what department? So you know what department he's ahead of in the government now?
What part?
Department of Government Efficiency.
What is that?
Doge.
Department of word. He gonna get that off, huh?
You're welcome.
Oh, you just laced me with game right there?
You're welcome. That didn't hit the way I thought it was going to hit.
Right, why not?
Because it hit this morning when I said it on the Wake Up Show. People were like, oh, that was... Nothing. Never mind. Never mind. Whatever. Nor here nor there. Nor here nor there. But DOGE.
You said it again?
Never mind.
Yeah,
Jesus.
You said it earlier.
I thought you didn't catch it, and maybe I didn't deliver it correctly. DOGE.
No, I got it. I think, Yep, moving right along.
So, in other news,
We talking about the Grammys though. What did you think about the Grammys? Did you watch the whole thing? Did you?
I did watch the whole thing. I thought TDE took over. Like that was just like TDE at its.
Oh, SZA won a Grammy also.
Did SZA win one?
Yeah, she won for Snooze, I think.
She won one for. I didn't know SZA won.
SZA won a Grammy for Snooze. Don't you won for best rap album, which is fire. That she got that category instead of like best new artist. You know what I mean? And technically, PG Lang, we're gonna still make the TDE connection, right? PG Lang won everything. Mm-hmm. Dude, Top, bro. Hats off the Top, man. I'm talking about an incredible CEO. Incredible CEO. And that's the way it should be done, right? We all came up, well, not we all, but a lot of us came up under Suge. Like watching what Suge did. And then we watched Suge fumble it all. Right?
Fumbled it all.
He had the word in his palms. He had the crew to have, the artist to have, producer to have, and then he fumbled it because you want to be super gangbanger.
Super
right?
B, super.
Yeah, you want to be super blood, right? So to watch Top build the empire he's built and then are steadily pumping out stars, right? And stars are authentically themselves doing the kind of music that you don't feel that lost in the culture that it sits in.
Right.
Right? You watch SZA be a star and continues to make great music. Doechii is a breath of fresh air across the board. Performance-wise, rap-wise, she's a beautiful black young lady. She's killing it. Like killing it.
And she's presenting and promoting.
Exactly. She's all around super dopeness. Q, J-Rock, Soul, Dot, like I'm saying. And Dot is the biggest artist in the world.
Biggest artist.
You know what I mean? So, super humble. And he's not even on his downfall. You know, usually you be on your down this long in the game.
Again, we still have this weekend coming up.
Bro, we still got a whole other album and tour project that's
about to be kicked off by.
Come on, man.
The Super Bowl.
It's a fade.
It's a fade. It's a destruction.
It's a fade, yeah.
It's a destruction. He just annihilated. I don't know how it was written, however it was written, but the way it's playing out, it couldn't have been done any better.
Right.
It couldn't have been done any better. And the timing is just
it's literally what you would call the perfect year for an artist. Like you talk about starting from technically what's the record with last year with Future and Like That. Starting from Like That was dropped in January, February? Mm-hmm. January, maybe?
Let's see.
I think January. Right there. Where'd that drop? You don't say. But what would it say that? March.
April 20th.
April. It could have been. It could have been.
No, We Don't Trust You on March 26th, and then
the album came out, but when the single dropped though.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Because they was already dissing each other by what? By March.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So anyway, the top of the year of 2024, Like That drop. I'm thinking somewhere like February, maybe.
As released on March 26th. You're right.
The song?
Yeah.
So when he do
it was teased at the Rolling Loud, California.
On March 26th?
It was released on March 22nd. Like That was licensed to U.S. Rhythmic Radio and released as the final single.
Okay. So top of the year, basically, March.
Top of the year.
First quarter. And then the rest of the year was Kendrick's. Mm-hmm. The whole year was, he couldn't lose. It was the perfect execution of a person and artistry. How to release music, right? The way he did the diss tracks, the way he released them, the way he stepped on records and released diss tracks over diss tracks, right?
How fast, repetition, like.
Yeah, and then the way he dropped them. You know, and
you dropped the diss track? Oh, here's
the artwork to these records.
The videos
to these records. And then GNX was what? GNX was November? October?
You want me to look it up?
Yeah, GNX was somewhere right fall, I think. Man, Sticks calling me. Let me see what you're talking about 1 second.
November 22nd.
Sticks, you on live on my podcast, so watch your don't say anything to
Man, Luck is the great. Luck the great. Mr. Shout out, man. Mr. Shout out. Watch in the building, Watch City. Call me after we at the house. Waiting on you to get here, man. When you done, pull up.
I'm going straight there, straight here, straight there.
And don't go down PCH. You're gonna have to take 101. I'm just letting you know.
Take the 101?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, you will be done as long as you leave before 3. Man, let me shut up. Whatever the navigation tells you to do, that's what it is.
Okay, but don't take PCH. Go to 101.
No, shut down.
All right, got it. All right.
All right, my nigga.
Peace. All right. Well, I interrupted the podcast.
Jesus. Cheese and rice.
What's cheese and rice?
I don't say Jesus Christ.
Cheese and rice?
Yeah.
Have you ever had cheese and rice?
No.
Does that mix?
Well,
somewhere. That depends. Amongst other things, like burritos, right? You have rice in your burrito, you got cheese in your burrito. Do you like cheese in your burrito?
Yeah.
What kind of burritos do you like? Let's talk about that.
Surf and turf.
What kind of surf and turf?
Beef and shrimp.
Beef shrimp, okay. Asada? Or just any?
Asada.
No matter.
Asada.
Okay.
Asada.
Okay.
GNX came out in 2022.
It's not important. We're on burrito conversation now. We're off that. We're on burrito conversation now.
I'm going to finish it because it is a run of epic nature and is going into 2025.
So November. Mm-hmm. Okay.
November.
Yeah, so he smashed all the way through.
Smashed.
All the way through. And then GNX, from GNX, we still, all the songs, all the hit records from GNX. And not like that. I mean, sorry, not like us not being on the album. Or the preview
that
record.
Part too, that part.
Or the preview record that dropped before GNX, right? Remember the little video snippet he put out? That's not on GNX either. Mm-mm. All right.
And he did GNX was basically platforming new artists from LA.
Yes, for sure. Which is Love Again.
Like
his contribution
to
giving
back to the community.
Yeah.
You're giving back to the people. You represent LA. We didn't even say the pop out. So
shoot! How did you forget that?
How did I? God, dog, Rios.
That set it off.
That set it off. The pop out tour, just bringing out those artists, bringing out that. And, DJ Head having a hand to do with that, and then he just did everything the right way.
Yeah,
he did everything the right way.
Yeah,
and then one dumb said he shouldn't have had clown dancers there. Clown dancing is authentic part.
That's right, but that's why we don't talk to certain people. You don't even respond to certain people. And he's authentically doing like deep West Coast shit. I'm sorry, excuse me for cursing.
Your excuse.
Deep West Coast stuff because it's almost like if you don't understand, it's not for you, and that's fine.
It's not.
You know what I mean? I hope you can enjoy. If you don't understand, that's fine. Just please enjoy it and then move along.
Right.
So anyway.
W us. W Relatable. W us. Great duo. We have a great duo here. I'm just stealing Valerie's words. What's up, Valerie? What's up, Havoc? What's up, Valerie and Havoc? That's it.
That's it?
I was trying to
all the people, that's all you say what's up to?
Tafa.
That's not how you said it.
I'm waiting for you to say it.
That's how you said it. All right. No.
You didn't shout him out.
I know, but I'm waiting for how you say it. You don't remember.
I do. I say it every day.
No, but that's the wrong way to say it. Wait, how you say it? Say it again.
Tafashe.
No. Oh, well, I mean, a little bit.
Tafashe.
But it's Tafashe.
Oh, Tafashe.
Yeah, you didn't put the little end on it. You didn't put the little end on it.
Yeah,
bad. So.
My God, dog it. God, dog it.
You'll get it.
But shout out to the mods in here. Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the crew.
Nick, Tina. Oh, Nick, you better cut it out, man. I was just going to give a quick shout out to the mods, but shout out everybody in here. You see how you pointed that out?
Yeah, I do. I see. Well, I was waiting to.
That was the purpose.
Well, I was yes. Well, I was waiting to shout out the whole entire chat. Here you go. Here's Selective Rios over here, picking out his best top 2, top 3.
I was gonna do the mods, and I was gonna shout you out, and I was gonna say, and most importantly, shout out to the chat. But you don't never let me finish, man.
Hey, man.
You don't never let me finish, man. What the hell is your problem?
Hey, man, that's what she said.
Oh. That was perfect timing. Oh. Hey, shout out to Queen B, right?
Oh, Lil Kim, she was a guest?
Oh, they don't call her Queen B?
Who? Lil Kim?
Beyonce.
Oh, yeah. Forgot.
Why would Lil Kim be there?
Beware.
At the Grammys.
No, she probably knows somebody. Security or something. Let her in.
Well, Jay-Z was there. Oh, no, that's Biggie. Whatever.
Oh, shit.
Let's talk about
Shoot.
Foxy Brown.
Oh, shoot.
Let's talk about Beyonce winning Best Country Album.
And
Best Country Song.
I think she won Best Album.
Best Album and
I think that, first of all, I think she won that which is the biggest of the year.
Best Album in general?
Did she win Best Album of the year?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, look it up. I think she did.
Beyonce Grammy. I think she won Best Country Album for sure.
For sure she won Country Album. But did she also win another one? Why would you put Grammy? That's crazy.
I think
just put Grammy wins right there. All right.
Well, it's going to list all of them.
All right. She didn't win 2? Yeah, I'm sure it was at the top, but whatever. It's
right here.
Well,
she goes up 940% on freaking Spotify spike.
She won 1 or 2?
Let's see. Let's read this. Beyonce was one of the big winners. She took home 3.
Okay, what's the album of the year? There it is. That's the biggest.
Album of the year.
That's the biggest.
Wait, okay? So let me ask you this then.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it was album of the year?
Do I think it was?
Yeah.
I thought that was one of them. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
No, I'm just saying. Did you listen to the album?
Oh, no, I never heard it. I'm sorry. That's what you meant.
Yeah.
What was the other people in the category? I haven't listened to Cowboy Carter. I'm sorry. So I can't say.
Album of the year qualifiers. I'm not a music person.
Not at all. I don't even know what you're typing right there. You put album qualifiers.
Oh.
So, shout out to the chat. There's big green paragraphs. What's that mean?
That's somebody talking to us.
Hey, let's talk back.
See the 4 winners. We'll go to this. You want to read let me go to this so you can read the super chats.
We read super chats right? Oh, that's super chats.
Yeah.
We reading right now. Ain't there a certain point in time we supposed to do that?
No, whenever you feel like it, big guy.
All righty. Record of the year. No, that's what Kendrick run, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So what's the album? Go to album of the year. I'm sure if you scroll down, probably gonna be see if you keep exactly. So
Andre 3000 was in there?
Mm-hmm. Short and Sweet, Sabrina Carpenter, Brad Shaw, okay.
Billie Eilish was in there.
Yep.
And Taylor Swift.
Okay. She has some heavy hitters in there.
And they made Taylor Swift, I don't know if they made her, but they requested or asked her to give the country album of the year to Beyonce.
Yeah, I did see that.
And she said, I won this 15 years ago. Did you see that? Yeah.
She did too.
She did.
She also said the truth. So
Song of the Year was up against, I'm trying to see what she won her other ones for.
You had the other page up. Mm-hmm. Anyway, were you interested in Grammys?
Only interested in what, you already know what I was only interested in.
Kendrick. Got it.
That's it.
I think they heard you on the mic.
Yes, that's all I was interested in, really.
I think they heard you on the
mic.
Go
ahead and do this. Go ahead.
Well, read it? Is that what we doing?
Yeah.
Who's that? So what's that say? Commanders fan? Ugh. That hurts. Kendrick definitely. What?
It does hurt. It does hurt.
Kendrick definitely tapped in with FNW Universe. Shout out to y'all. Yeah.
Specifically relatable.
Is that what he meant?
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to y'all, man. Keep going. Wait, what'd I say? You tried to get me to read that too. You almost got me. He almost got me too.
2, BLBAS.
I'm sorry?
That's his name.
Oh, no, I'm on the next comment.
Oh, you're not going to read that one?
I did. Shout out to y'all, man. Keep going.
Go ahead.
We gonna be like LV. I remember LV. That's the homie too.
Young 7 4.99 super chat.
I see LV from I think from A7. I know it's in the game podcast, but I think LV from A7. Let me not put a jacket on him. Just say hoodie from he ain't from. You know LV the song Games Paradise. That's what I look like.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Whatever.
What's that say? Young Seaman? We just gonna go with that. What's the next?
That's it.
Oh,
that's it. Young Seaman. Let's talk about this. This is what I've been wanting to get to.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna keep it 1,000, man. I knew that was coming. So okay. Let me say I can't definitively say I knew that was coming, right? But I knew. First of all, the case was starting to get a little shaky, and I'm like, man, like, so where's the evidence and all this, and what's going on? And for them to back him up like that, they had a whole lineup about him already, as far as Kanye Universe goes, and they just gonna trash it. Well, I mean, because they got out of there fast, but I understand we're in the era of you got to break wide. Like, if bad news going on, especially something like that, where it's an assault or like physical abuse, a woman,
you gotta eject seat.
You gotta be all right. We gotta get up out of here, right? You know what I mean? So I get it. I kind of understand, but also, companies. I don't know, man. Companies got to do better with that because that can happen. First of all, it happens a lot. Right? Don't get me wrong, there's tons of nasty, dirty niggas out here assaulting women and doing kind of crazy stuff, abusing women, all kind of stuff. So I'm not for sure, right? Yeah. But I think there's no but there. That's a period. There has to be some kind of due diligence when it comes to somebody saying somebody else did something.
Right. Because
if we're tied in, my career, or if I'm a star.
Jobs he missed out on.
Yeah, like that. It's like that tarnishes his name way past just Marvel, right? That he was on a come up like we haven't seen in crazy come up like we haven't seen in years. So to drop the bag on somebody saying something, that's kind of crazy. Now you got to go back. Like, I mean, we thinking about keeping it going. Well, you could have just stopped pressing on everything.
Right? Why are you thinking about bringing it back? If the girl said she lied and it wasn't true, why are we thinking?
That's the crazy part.
Bringing it back? Oh, why? Because you think some fans are going to be turned off by him being on the show. The movie, they're not going to support him.
Maybe.
Well, you owe him that fall off.
Yeah,
you owe him that fall off in your numbers because
y'all got rid of homie too fast, and I'm like, damn, to find out it's all a lie, which has happened, more than on several occasions. You know what I mean? And like I say, I want to be sensitive to the situation because there's tons of niggas that actually doing what these women are saying they doing.
Yeah, but they're not on video running away from the one.
But that happened lately. That happened later on But you're right, to your point, yes, you're right. Right. And that here's the thing. That don't mean, thankfully she said what she said. That don't mean somebody didn't put hands on somebody. Just because I'm running away from somebody don't mean that I didn't already put hands on them.
That's true.
Right? I could be trying to get away.
I could be fleeing.
Yeah, stop making me beat you. Right? Like the crazy thing the abusers say. The crazy thing abusers say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, right. You made me do it, all this trickery, right? Sociopath kind of trickery stuff they be doing. So, but I'm glad that he didn't do what she said he did. And I hope that he can get back to killing it like he was killing it. And, that'd be it, And I hope he learned the lesson, too. That lesson is whatever he feel like that got to be, but I hope he learned the lesson for sure. Because there's a lesson to be learned there.
What is the lesson, you think?
I don't know. But
I think I might know what that lesson is.
He got to chill. Like, you got to chill.
I think I might know what the lesson is.
So,
and it's a lesson from history, and it's been going on for a long time.
I just know. Well,
just do your due diligence, man. And
the period. Just do your due. When you out here, and this for men and women, if you are on the up and up as far as like fame and celebrity or whatever it goes, be careful. And when I say that, I'm not speaking as somebody who is telling celebrities to be careful by messing with people, right? Because some of these people are abusers.
Right.
as celebrities. But if you're not, be careful who you're dating, who you're talking to, the company you keep, because in an instant you can lose it. Because I'm pretty sure he thought that road, his road was, you know what I mean, to the top. And he was. And then he fell down hard. So, you know.
And now he's with Megan Good. Mm-hmm. I think that's where he should be. He's getting, good things are happening in his life, and I hope he stays on that track because sometimes there's a humbling needed. Sometimes the humbling is needed, and I'll take it away from you in front of everybody. Yeah. I'll take everything you have away from you in front of everybody. And Iron Man, Avengers, Doomsday. Dang, man, this dude, he missed out on, I don't want to say hundreds of millions. You think hundreds of millions? Because
that was supposed to be out, right? Well, I'm not sure, but
he was already
locked in to do. Yeah. So I'm talking about millions of dollars off the table.
Because he was in Loki also, like
he was in Loki. Yep,
doing that stuff in there. He was locked in. He had money. So what should happen? Do you think?
Because see what happened after them using the other trash Captain America,
right?
Nigga bird or whatever they call him.
Fly, nigga, fly. To fly slang. to fly, nigga.
I hate that Captain America.
Why?
I'm not. First of all, I never liked that character.
He's the original Captain America, right?
Who?
The original Captain America is black.
No, that's not my problem.
You talking about the
Anthony Mackie, the actor. Him.
Like, you don't like him as...
No, not as that character. Not that, or Tupac. I didn't like him as Tupac either. But I definitely like... Nah, man. He don't draw... Look, in my opinion, he don't draw people.
Anthony Mackie don't draw people.
Not to have him star...
As that guy?
Yeah, like... the movie I liked that he did, starred in, was She Hates Me.
That was a long time.
Yeah, it was.
That was
Independent, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
Nothing in between.
Have you anything before or after? You seen the That's it.
$1 Million Baby.
He started that as the star.
Remember he beat up the little slow dude.
As the star though, he wasn't a star. No, he wasn't.
But he had the hate role. Remember he beat up the kid who didn't know nothing.
Yeah, but so. Yeah, no, you gonna put him. But
he's been in a lot of stuff, but not as the main.
Because everybody in the league, bro.
Who would you have played that?
I don't know, but not him. Everybody ain't a lead. Everybody ain't what's it called? A
main character.
Actor A.
A-list.
The A1. I forgot. On set, the one who's the one. The major. I forgot the name they call it, but it's a name for it. But he's not that. In my opinion, you know what I mean? I'm like, it's like, no more. I'm not going to bring up no more.
No, bring up the other one.
To bring up the other one. Who's the other? It's like it's one more.
What's the other comparison? Would you have rather been Terrence Howard?
No, but I'm not. But Terrence Howard is a draw in certain aspects. Yeah,
would you have rather been Terrence
I'd rather
Howard?
have been a draw. I don't know who. Or what's my man name? I'd rather have been what's my man that played I'm not sure about that either though, but
was he a drug dealer?
What? No.
Was he a drug dealer?
He played Alex Cross. No, not Alex Cross. Cross on Prime. Very good show too. Hodge, something like that.
I know who you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. He played in he played in Black Adam too.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I forgot his name, but
it's a buff brother. Like
yeah. That's one of the dudes who could have played him.
He was in a movie. He was in Black Adam with Rock.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. So, but I wouldn't have Anthony, and I understand Anthony Mackie. He's already who he is. Mm-hmm. For that character, for me, perfect. Because technically, this is my opinion. Nobody respect that character. Yeah, built wings. That's it. One sprinkle of water on them. One short circle on the rings.
Hit one wall.
You are back to Anthony Mackie.
Hit one wall. Fly into one bird.
One.
Yeah. Where did all this skill level come from? See, but Hawkeye don't have no special power.
What, Hawkeye?
The guy with the bow and arrow.
Yeah, what you mean?
He don't have no special power either.
Hawkeye can hands.
Why can't
Batman don't have no hands though? They got hands. What you mean?
They got squabbles.
Squabble up. Hands. You don't need they probably looking at y'all like, oh, y'all need all them little, all your little tricks, all your little things.
Put them up.
Yeah. Are you invincible? Yeah. What about these hands?
What about these hands? Yeah. What about this explosive bow and arrow?
Yeah, they got hands though, so that's different. He lose them wings back to Anthony Mackie.
Done. Clip his wings. Clip his wings, y'all.
Clip his wings. He me after that. I'm just bigger. You take away his wings, he bad luck now. Walking around the Marvel Universe, getting your ass handed to you.
Watch his diet,
Don't add the extra to the joke. Don't. I already was on myself. Don't add the extra. You think it's a free fall now? I'm just start loading up the jokes. Yeah, no, I know what you're doing. I see.
I'm talking about now his so he's not gonna be active.
No.
He's not gonna be doing the things he was doing. He better watch his diet now because he got his wings clipped.
I see what you're doing.
He got
I got it. I got it. I'm there with you. I see what you're doing.
He might not be doing this.
I see what you're doing.
Because Captain America met him running around that thing. He might not be on there no more. That's how Captain America met him. You know what I mean? Like, you're 100% correct. That was horrible. So you're not gonna go watch the movie?
The Captain America movie?
Yeah,
absolutely not. And I want to see Red Hulk too, but not there.
Gonna support. I heard that it came to the premieres, like they should have people come watch it.
I will watch it when it goes streaming.
When it goes to streaming?
Yeah, I'm not going out to pay to see it. Because I like to be in. I like to know what's going on in the Marvel timeline, though, too. So even though a movie may be whack to me or I'm maybe not interested, there's still a storyline, some of the storyline I need to know to connect movies and connect universes.
Yeah.
So I'm not interested. Let me ask you this. What was the top 5 Marvel movies, in your opinion?
5 Marvel
Not in any
movies?
order. Not in any order.
Not in any order. The Avengers with Ultron. What
was that? Which one was that one? It was called Avengers with Ultron?
The AI.
Okay.
Guy that was like
Yeah. No, I know Ultron.
Oh,
I'm talking about the title of the. Anyway, it was called Avengers with Ultron.
Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron. That's what. Okay, got it. Okay.
The Thor Ragnarok. No, not Thor Ragnarok. No.
Don't act like that wasn't one of the ones.
Thor Ragnarok.
That probably is the one you talking about.
Thor Ragnarok.
You don't think so?
It's the second one, or is it the third one?
I forgot, but Ragnarok I know for sure is the one.
He has to fight the big.
Yeah.
That one. Wolverine when he was an old man.
Oh, that was I forgot that one.
And the young girl was the young Wolverine.
I don't know if I seen that. Did I not see that one?
Ooh, that movie.
Did I not see that one?
He's like dying because the animanium is killing him.
Was he in a tent? No.
He was in like a silo. And Professor X is in a silo because he can't control his.
I didn't see that, but I gotta watch it. I gotta go back and watch it.
Logan. It's called Logan.
Okay, I didn't see Logan. I didn't see Logan. Yeah, I didn't see Logan. I gotta watch it. Okay.
And then he has to fight a young Wolverine.
Yeah, don't tell me the movie now. That's
and then at the end. So you gotta watch Logan.
I gotta watch Logan for sure.
Logan, Ultron, Thor Ragnarok, maybe the first Deadpool. I like the first Deadpool, and then I like the first Thanos, the first Avengers with Thanos in it, the first part. I didn't like the second part where they made the girls.
You know, Endgame. You know what Endgame and all that. So wait, not Endgame. Not Endgame.
Not Endgame. That's the second one.
The second one.
The one prior to that where he snaps his
finger. Yeah. Oh,
that was the cult.
That probably was that was almost. Well, let me name my 5 first. Okay, that first Avengers.
Okay, the first Avengers.
First one
where he takes.
We snapped the fingers.
Hulk's. Oh.
Okay. Snapped fingers, right? He beat the shit out of Hulk too, but he beat
he did beat the shit out of Hulk in the beginning.
In the beginning of the movie, beat the dog shit out of Hulk. But yeah, that Avengers, Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier is.
Winter Soldier.
Because that's the first. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put the first Black Panther.
Oh, Black.
Wakanda
See
Forever.
now, see, I don't know if now. Here's the thing. I'm not sure if Black Panther made my because I can't. I'm not replacing that. That's not taking out Avengers for me. Winter Soldier for me is not taking Winter Soldier. It's not replacing Spider-Man. The last Spider-Man. No Way Home. No, not No Way Home. What's the last one? When all the Spider-Mans came back.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know the name.
I forgot. And somebody in the chat know it. Yeah, Cold. What's the other?
Damn, you said name of some ones.
Shoot. Do I want to go? What's another two?
Because the one for sure, Winter Soldier is for sure.
Is Endgame one of those? Because I did like Endgame too, though.
Endgame is the second one.
No Way Home.
No Way Home is the last Spider-Man.
Yeah, No Way Home. Yeah, for sure. Easily one of the best, hands down. To me.
I've never seen No Way Home.
Okay, you got to watch No Way Home.
Okay.
Easily one of the best, hands down.
My son
In my
loves
opinion,
that movie.
it was fire. It was fire, bro. It was fire. It's ridiculous.
So you like the second Thanos movie?
I liked it. Yeah.
I didn't like how they had all the girls line up. It was all convenient.
Is Black Panther? I did like Black Panther though.
Black Panther was vicious.
Fire. But I also love. You know what I loved? This wasn't a movie though.
Miles Morales.
No.
Spider-Verse.
WandaVision.
WandaVision?
Fire.
You liked WandaVision?
You didn't like WandaVision?
Mm-mm.
You watched the whole thing?
You talking about the TV show.
With the witch. Yeah. What? That wasn't fire to you?
It was tight.
Man, I love WandaVision. It was with Scarlet Witch, right?
But it showed her to like it. The only thing I didn't like about
the fact that they filmed it like that.
She is way too powerful.
It's way too powerful. Yeah.
Like-
yeah. That's the thing. That's my problem. But I also understand about Marvel, right? A lot of these characters they're showing are way too powerful for our intake. The average viewer cannot, because you can't really put how powerful. Look, the way they make the Hulk look in Avengers was embarrassing.
Right.
Hulk is hands down one of the strongest. Period.
No, he is. He is.
First of all, is right, and it ain't a lot of people want hands with Hulk. Now there are some. Don't ever get it twisted.
But they got to be God level in the.
They got to be. Yeah, right.
Because they can only get stronger.
You learn it. Yeah.
You don't have to.
That's
breathe.
a lot. It's a lot.
He can't die.
It's a lot. It's a lot of hands with him. It's a lot. But a lot of Thanos. This is what I didn't know.
So wait, is it Thanos, or Thanos?
I don't know, but we all the same person.
Okay.
One of them niggas. I didn't know because I wasn't into. Not into. I'm sorry. I didn't read comic books like some of my friends who are avid reader of comic books. So when I do watch movies or when I'm talking about comic books, I go to my friends who actually know the actual stories. I didn't know Thanos' actual story because I thought that oh, he a badass. He want to snap. I thought that they kind of made him as evil as the movie tried to make Thanos to be like one to delete half of the world. Basically, they kind of, if you think about that, that's kind of like a like that noble, brave thing you got to do that's going to hurt people.
You got to do the necessary evil.
The necessary evil, right? So they made a necessary evil. But in the actual comic books, do you know why he did that?
Why?
I don't know if you know. Do you know though?
No.
Okay. Thanos was in love with is it Mistress Death, Lady Death?
Oh, okay, yeah.
So he was just trying to impress her. It wasn't about nothing else. So so she didn't like him at all.
Right.
She didn't want to do nothing with him.
Yeah.
So he just trying to keep impressing her.
Oh,
He would impress her. So he killed half the world to try to impress her. Still didn't like the nigga. And his pops? What's his pop's name? I forgot his name. What even colder than Thanos? The nigga told Thanos, he told what did he say? Damn, what did he say? Oh, you lack commitment.
Damn.
He told me he was disappointed in him.
That's not even
You lack commitment.
That's not even the thing I was attached to Thanos.
He said you killed half the world. You lack commitment.
You lack commitment.
Nigga, why you didn't kill the whole everybody?
Damn.
Anyway, but yeah, I thought that was really, really dope of a
That was. It was like the first.
And I'm not claiming to know none of this stuff. My peoples who are comic book readers, they be telling me what's up with this. And I follow some people too, but I'm really into hearing the stories from friends since I didn't take the time to read the comic book.
Yeah.
And the world is so huge now, it ain't like I can just go back and read all of Spider-Man or all of, all these people and all these figures in comics.
Like, this is how strong Hulk is. I think I might be getting something wrong, but he broke the moon.
Dude.
Like, how do you put that strength into a movie to fight a person? Like,
and then there's different versions of Hulk. Like different versions, like you said, like they got Red Hulk. They got, is it Supreme Hulk? I forgot there's another Hulk too. That's another more powerful version of it's crazy. But I wish I was into comic books like...
Wait, what? No. First, I want to ask you this. What are the worst comic movies? What were the worst ones?
Oh, well, I didn't watch a lot of them, like Black Widow and like Spider-Man. What's the one? Madam's Web, I heard was...
Madam's Web was horrible.
She-Hulk.
No, Wonder Woman 2. The second Wonder Woman.
I don't know if I watched it.
The 80s. It was like in the 80s. That was horrible.
I don't know if I watched it.
The Incredible Hulk's biggest feats of strength. I just want you to trip out.
What's up? It's Jules here for What Culture Comics, and I just want
It's a dude I want you to follow too. I'm gonna send you his page. I follow on TikTok and Instagram.
As a bit of a big lad, he's got a fan base as big as his biceps and
can people hear? Can they? Yeah. Okay.
Like a dog.
Oh, so this is how we watch movies and stuff with the.
Yeah.
But also how he puts it to use. He's pretty much the Don of Strong Killed the Thing. Now, the Thing and the Hulk have had a long-term rivalry going, but it wasn't until the episode of The Incredible Hulk number 112 that things really reached a climactic head point. In this comic, we saw the Incredible Hulk punch the Thing so hard that it killed him. Now, true, the Thing was caught off guard by the Incredible Hulk, but still, this is an insane...
And there's that. I thought it was gonna be more to the. He pushes the heart. He died.
He killed him. Oh shoot!
Insane feat of strength to actually kill
the
Steve
Richards
Man Mountain, at least for a little bit. But we have to remember that the Thing is impressive. Number 7. Shrugging Superman into space.
Shrugging him into space.
Marvel and DC crossovers do not happen often enough for my liking. And when they do, it's actually quite funny because you get to see the massive comic dongs flop out onto the table, and trust me, there ain't no bigger than the Incredible Hulks. Clashing with none other than Superman, the two put on a...
Superman, who is an alien.
Technically right. And one of the strongest hands down.
on Earth, on the world.
Fight of epic proportions to establish who was the superior being. As you might expect from such a fight, there was a lot of bashing, a lot of crashing and jumping so high that you broke the bonds of space. Sorry, what? Yes, that happened. So with Superman on his back, the Incredible Hulk managed to jump so fast and so high up that he managed to go out into space and did it so quickly that Superman didn't even have a chance to react. Now, here's the interesting thing here, because the force to do that at that speed is incredible enough. But you've also got to remember that Superman is a Kryptonian, meaning that he's...
Dog.
This nigga jumped so high, so fast.
Leave this nigga alone, dog.
Earth to outer space before Superman even knew what was happening.
Dog, leave Hulk alone, bro.
Onslaught apart. Now, Onslaught, for quite a while, was a massive bane for many Marvel superheroes. So much so, in fact, that it was truly shocking that in 1996, the Incredible Hulk killed him. Up until this point, we'd seen Marvel's best and brightest completely out, so that the Hulk's dark side was allowed to flow untethered, and this allowed the Hulk to finally crack Onslaught's armor. This is utterly insane when you consider that no one... You'd have thought that would be enough. Enemies, one of which
150 billion times,
in a kind of comical way, to drop an entire mountain on his enemies. You'd have thought that would be enough. Well, unfortunately not, because the Hulk managed to balance the entire mountain on his back. But here's the really interesting thing. The Hulk could, in theory, have just punched all the way through it and smashed it into millions of pieces. But he did this, a much harder task, to save his friends. bearing the entire weight on his shoulders. Hulk, we know that the big green machine has a big old soft spot for the planet of Sakaar. In fact, the Hulk loved it so much that when the Red King sensed that he was going to lose a battle, he triggered a doomsday device built into it to tear it apart by its tectonic plates. So the Bandman jumped right into its core and held the entire planet together with his bare hands. Number 3, the United States with a step.
This one,
now, many people
with
consider
step.
it to be one of the strongest forms of the Hulk to be the world.
Yo, that's insane, bro.
And we got to see it in full force when he returned from planet Sakaar to enact revenge on the people that had exiled him there.
Is the chat
and when
watching
he
this?
returned to Earth, he almost broke the 3rd largest continent on the planet with a single step. One step. His stomp starts to break apart New York, after which we...
Yeah, nah.
So in all reality,
Yeah,
in all reality, he's the strongest.
Yeah.
They just can't show that kind of.
It can't. It won't be able to compute. And I heard they bringing Blue Marvel in comics too, who's one of the most powerful. Also,
Blue Marvel?
Yeah, the Blue Marvel black too.
I don't know about Blue Marvel.
Yeah, you can look him up whenever you get a chance. He's a fade. They're supposed to be bringing him back. There you go.
Oh shit! Jonathan Abrams, Jonathan Majors.
That's not gonna play. He gonna play him?
They got his image there. Oh, but I want to show you something. Let's go to.
Naked Midgets Part 4.
Oh Lord.
Oh, no.
Did you know about this?
Yeah, shout out Lefty, man. But
Oh, my
that
headphone.
was def one of them, man, for sure.
He changed
But-
his life.
This is
to a
him, man.
positive life now. He don't do drugs or anything. Whenever I talk,
Did you know this happened?
Nah,
Do you regret meeting someone do you regret some of these relationships?
Why is that on there? Is that Smack?
I mean,
No,
not
that's
really,
Tiny
'cause,
and
like,
Macwa.
At the end of the day,
I thought that was Smack on the other couch.
even
My
if
bad.
I-
Did you know about this?
No.
I would hate to be this nigga. Watch this.
Wait, what?
Watch this.
I'm gonna put you up a chair. We're gonna have my niggas sit right here, though. We got Adam in the motherfucker, y'all.
You moved your boy out the way for Adam?
Right out his damn seat. Yeah, we gotta get to that,
Yo.
Gav. Right out his seat.
I was gonna say that.
Got him right out his
This
seat.
nigga, he was hot. Look at his face.
So we here though, y'all.
That nigga look like a mad uncle that's about to whoop a kid. He was like about to
Dude, why would did Keem know he was coming?
I don't know.
Here nor there. You
I feel like
feel
I
me?
made it.
Yeah, he knew he was coming.
Adam, how
Because
you
it was
feeling,
on
man?
the
Welcome to
flyer.
Apollo.
Feeling good. How's everybody doing?
We good, man. I can't complain.
Nah, we good. We straight just on Mac and his goddamn.
Ain't that his
tattoos.
T-Rap brother?
Who?
That's
Macwa?
not- Yeah, no.
Tiny?
Yeah.
No, that's not his brother. That's Big Deal is his brother.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, my bad.
Big
Okay,
Deal is his
okay.
brother. But they from the same section.
Okay.
Macwap used to be on Back on Fig. Keem is still on Fair to
Right,
still
right,
on
right.
Fig Community World.
We got
So
up there.
Bro,
why would they do this?
You got one episode premiering on YouTube at the same time.
That was an accident. That was an
alright,
accident. That was an accident. But shout out to people that was watching that too, though. Shout out to people that watched that.
So why is this
He
happening?
was acting scared. Block me.
Your best is as good as mine.
Big time.
Okay.
Yeah, this is.
Big time.
All right, before we move on, you can take those off. We're not gonna watch it.
Yeah. I don't
Is
get
that
it.
surprising to you?
Yeah. I thought I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking y'all don't mess with him. No, I don't if I know that you or if you don't mess with Adam and it's been a real serious thing and people have said crazy things about each other, went live, tried to disrespect people's names, all kind of stuff, said all kind of crazy stuff. Why would I have him on my podcast if I know me and you get down? If we get down, we got a show, we got business together. Why would I have him on my podcast? What would be the point of that? What was the point? What did they say? And they got the right to do whatever they want. They were grown men, right? But I'm saying, who makes why would you make that choice? what was it? Was it like F it? I'm this is what I'm on. I'm doing this and whatever. I don't care what y'all say.
Really like.
I don't care what y'all think. Or,
I think that I don't know. Like I'm just as confused about it. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's content. There's like.
But where do we draw the line? Like where do we draw? Like where do we do like? See, look.
Where you just said it.
It's one way. It's the reason why. Me and you have been very vocal and adamant about how we want to run this podcast.
Right.
It's a lot of stuff we not going to do because we want this podcast to be about longevity and at the end of the day, positivity. Right?
First and
foremost. So we're not saying we're not going to get crazy sometime and joke and laugh. We do that all the time. But the chat, people in the chat be clowning me. I be clowning people. It's fun. It's fun. But it's not open to just full on disrespect. You and I, or the chat, or whoever. So we not never get to those kind of levels of whatever that was right there. But when content becomes king, right? Like when it's like do whatever for the content.
Oh, content is king. Like yeah, I've heard that.
It's like capital, right? People do anything for money. Right. So in this world, content is king. People do anything for content. So when do you draw your moral line from like, nah, that ain't cool? Like, when do you say, like, did my brother that? Right? In my life, I'm not through with it all. Like, I'm still getting, it's like if you just stopped smoking like a year ago. Like, right. You know what I mean? It's going to be hard to be around some weed smokers. Hard to be around. So in my life, I made hard choices where I got to be like, all right, I can't be around, do certain things no more. So when it come to this, I'm just like, yo, where do you draw the line? Like, that man is on y'all couch done talk bad about some of y'all homies. He done said some very crazy stuff about some of y'all homies. That, if I'm not mistaken, Adam said something horrible about Heather.
Yes.
Like, I'm talking about unforgiving. As a Christian man, I can't say unforgiving. But very harsh words about Heather. That's out.
Yes.
That's out. About my wife and about my homie's wife, right? That's us out. First of all, we ain't gotta be homies. Exactly. I'm not gonna disrespect your wife.
Right.
That's out. It's a different kind of thing.
I'm also not about to be with somebody that disrespected.
I'm not gonna be sitting by somebody, and he's comfortable too. That's a very comfortable stance right there, right? Of the way he's sitting, it's very comfortable.
Coffee cup,
but he chilling, right? And if I know it, and I'm not a part of the community. Mm-hmm. So if I know that had happened and thing that was said, y'all definitely know it was said. So what is the conversation gonna be about? If it ain't a straight up scolding about the way you've been acting or way you run your business, we ain't rolling, right? If it ain't that, what are we talking about?
Right.
So I can't allow you.
I brought you here to give you the opportunity to apologize to everybody.
If it ain't that, and even first of all, he ain't doing that. That's not what he gonna do.
That's not
That's not him, right? So it ain't that. So what? So at this point, I'm just like, oh, it's for views. Like, oh, we doing anything for views? Okay. I'm afraid of people like that. I'm gonna keep 100 with you, right. Rios. I'm afraid of people who do anything for money, who do anything for women, who do anything for views, content. You know what I mean?
Because you would hurt me.
Because you'll hurt me. You'll hurt me. You'll harm me. You'll hurt me. Anything I'm around. You don't care about my space. It's not a safe space for me if you'll do anything for something. If you do anything for your family, I'm not talking about that kind of stuff. Right. You know what I mean? But I'm talking about like for cash, for content, for to women, for. I'm truly afraid. I do not be around those kind of people. I do not be around those kind of establishments. I'm not being. Hey, who's to tell that one day not me personally, I'm gonna use myself as an example. Yeah. Who's to tell I don't get invited to a podcast and then you invite somebody that I had horrible dealings with, right. And he just pop up on the show one day, and it's just like because I just thought y'all should talk about.
Yeah. Let's get this out.
That's not a safe space for me. That's not a safe space. I'm a 45-year-old man. I care about my safe spaces. You know what I mean? I've been through a lot of stuff and got here, so I don't have to do a lot of stuff and get through that stuff again. Can't do it. That's out. I don't even need to hear this. I don't need to know what he's talking about. What could you be talking about? Like, you know what I mean? I don't understand it.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. I don't get it.
So I want to just pick your brain about this. So if everything you just said,
That's out.
what is it that you gather from that then? If this is it, then what is it? What is it?
I mean, so here's the thing. I can't identify it, and since I can't, I stay away from it. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. Like, Rios, to me, is a good person. I met his family. He's a God-fearing man. He loves his wife. He loves his children. He's just trying to do his business and be creative. He's a dope dude. I know that. The minute I don't know what's going on with you, I don't be here.
Right.
Why would I be here?
I'm not here to guess.
I'm not here to guess. No, not at all. I need to feel safe. So I don't know what this is. This is crazy.
And when he's saying this is crazy, this is what he's talking about. Just the optics of that shit looks crazy.
That's crazy.
And the comfort.
Yeah.
And then I said,
that's out.
You can have your personal relationships, and you can always have your disagreements or your agreements or whatever, right? Let's take all that personal shit out. Let's take the back on Fig. Let's take the Apollo. Let's take that out of it. Heather, T-Rob, none to do that. When you look at that dude, what does he represent to you?
Adam? Mm-hmm. A word I wouldn't want to use, but effery. Chaos. I'm looking at No Jumper, right? So it was. I just really should have mentioned it right now, but it was whatever. It's like watching Faux Extra, who I do like.
Yeah.
But I see now that Faux Extra. I don't know if I mentioned this before. Faux Extra. Adam has put him in a position to now. He's dealing with all the ops.
Oh yeah, individually,
yeah.
He's got so many beefs.
He was doing his interviews, and some people are entertained, and I'm hearing he a real one, right? Mm-hmm. And he was already getting views and everything from that. Let that be that. Don't be on the thing talking about, man. You know, I heard some dude to say he knocked you out, or some dude say he jumped you, or some dude say he put hands on you, and.
And you're bringing that to my attention. I don't even know about it.
So you trying to stir up the pot because you need another firecracker over there, and you know he has views right now. He got people that's on him right now. So you'll use it. See, he ain't gonna be satisfied till a whole studio gets shot up.
Yes, like I don't even know if he'll be satisfied with that.
I don't even know then. Like so,
he said, I go back to my normal white life, drinking. Dropping my kid off to school.
When you say that, he
said that on there. He said to them, they was trying to do the culture vulture like argument, like you do this and that, and he was like,
"Wait, did they call him one or asking him?"
They asked him. He was there.
That's the problem, right? Why are you asking him? If you know what it is, call it out. You know what I mean? Like, why would you ask him?
What do you feel? There's like, what do you feel?
I'm not asking Vlad. Is he a culture vulture? Nigga's a culture vulture. I don't need that. I don't care about your. He got a black wife. What that mean to me?
What does that mean to me?
Yeah, slave masters raping a bunch of our women. What does that mean to me?
Right.
Well, I mean, you got some fantasy with black women. Okay, all right, whatever.
He said, I went back to, I go into do what I do here and do what I do where I'm at. And then I go back to my normal white life. That is a slap in the face of every black father. But he said his normal white life, you know what he said his normal white life was? I take my kid to school. I drink a cup of coffee, and I go to their events. Nigga, how many black men do you know that do that?
First of all, Rios do that every morning. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
You drink coffee, take your kids to school. You do all the regular stuff.
Normal white life? You mean a normal father?
He said a life that wasn't different from nobody's life.
Nobody.
Like, you just put that. But anyway,
that's the problem.
But that's the point I'm talking about.
That's the problem.
What I'm talking about. I would have never heard that because I'm never around nobody like that. Right. I would have never heard that. Not personally to my face. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so I don't even understand why do people, that's the problem I'm having. Look, they are who they are already. The problem I'm having is, why do people keep showing up on these platforms? Right? Why would you do a Vlad or a No Jumper? Ever. Right? Plenty of them learned the hard way. And I say that, and I love punning all them, but them niggas knew that when they was on there. We used to say it then. Why y'all mess with? Dude, you know what he on?
Right.
And then y'all got what he be giving, right? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I'm glad they started their own thing and got cracking, but he was on that when y'all was there. Before y'all was locked in, he was on that already.
If you guys want to ask Luck a question, send super chats. We got a 10 super chat
You know what I mean?
goal. He's been that.
He's been that.
There's nothing new.
It's not new. It's not. He run the same program again. He got what's my man?
Crip Mac.
Crip Mac is he locked up right now? Maybe
I think Crip Mac is in jail.
Crip Mac locked up, and he essentially. This is not my words. I'm sure this is how he feel about it. Oh, I got me another Crip Mac. Entertaining,
With the four
entertaining.
extra?
Yep,
Okay.
super Crip, extra out Crip, right?
But way more.
Respected, maybe.
Toughness.
Way more respected and toughness, more serious.
Yeah.
But with that comes serious stuff if you bring it. Adam talking about.
Yeah.
Stop playing. Don't be calling him, telling him what some unknown blood said that's locked up about him.
Right.
Like, why are we talking about that? Because he is 100% raw, so you don't know how to not respond to something.
He's going to.
You're going to. Ain't no media training, so it ain't like, I don't know, man. Haters just be.
Yeah.
You could have just said that.
Right.
But he finna go in.
That's like me saying, hey, look, somebody at the barbershop talking major shit about you.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, man,
Your first question would be like,
how you let that?
What'd
you do?
Yeah. Like, why does somebody feel comfortable enough
That's what I'm saying.
to talk bad about me
That's what I'm saying.
in front of you?
That's what I'm saying. So I can't. Nah, that's out. That's out. But that's why when people ask me, look, man, I don't be seeing you, don't be. What you mean? That's why.
And then don't ask the question, what? Oh, yeah, he's down for these people. Because Crip Mac went to jail. He didn't do nothing for him.
That's what I'm saying. First of all, that's not. We're not questioning the authenticity of that.
Oh, yeah,
that network because that's not what that is, right? I'm just saying how he has puppets, and sometimes the people don't know they're being used as puppets. He don't respect nothing. So even though you think they cool, at the end of the day, he's going back to his normal white life.
Hey,
and then we out here. It's
go ahead.
yeah, right. But when he over here, he's playing security. He move a certain way. Security, so he move a certain way. But don't play it all, and stop giving him a I have no words, but I can't believe they doing that. I don't understand. I'm not asking you to ask. I'm not asking you to answer right now. But like, what does Pun and T-Rail them think about that? Like, them peoples. I'm not saying for answer. I'm just saying
T-Rail is on vacation. He's on Turkey.
So he ain't even out. He ain't even
for Heather's birthday.
And he done disrespected Heather before. He done vocally out his mouth disrespected Heather before. Oh, that's out.
First day of Black History Month too.
Can't nobody be around me and they talking about Rios' wife. That's not even never make it back to Rios. Like, that's crazy. That's insane.
It was like, Rios, I'm in jail.
Yeah, this woman done let me in her home, homie. That's out. It's out. We not standing for. And I'm not no gangster. I'm not no gangster. I'm not no tough guy. I'm not none of that. I am a grown man with morals and standards. I'm not standing for none of that. I'm never doing a podcast just because we need views. I'm gonna be talking to anybody in here. No, that's out. If I don't build this up the long, slow way, pause.
Yeah.
If I don't build this up that way, it ain't gonna happen. I'm not gonna cheat the views. I'm not cheating the people. I don't want nobody to ever come in here and be like, Luck acting funny or he acting like a character of himself.
Right. He's not being who
I know him to be on this podcast. He's not being that. That's out. We not doing none of that. That's out. That is out.
I have to think like there has to be regret there. Like if that, like I don't know. I'm just saying I hope there's regret there. Like it wasn't worth it.
And if there's not, that's even more telling. If there's no conviction, look. Let me tell you something. One thing about godly men, right? When you sin as a Christian man, when you sin, there should be conviction. You should feel horrible about what you just did, even though you did it. There should be some kind of conviction, right, to let you know God is in your life, and you feel horrible for what you did, knowing it's wrong.
Right.
The minute you don't feel conviction, that's a problem. You have succumbed to the sin, right? You have gave yourself to the sin, and it's a sign that you'll keep doing it. You're not trying to learn.
It'll be
right?
a next. It'll be a next.
It's like, dude, it's like cheating. Dude, if you cheat on your wife, right, you should feel horrible. The minute you start to feel like it's just another day, you forget that you even had sex with somebody else today, that's a problem, which means you're probably going to do it again tomorrow.
Because guess what? You're desensitizing yourself.
You desensitize to it. So it's just, it becomes, it adds muscle memory after a minute. This just your get down, right? I'm not with that. You can't none of my homies tell me, oh, no, man, I just had him on to see for what? Who made the phone call?
That's what Keenan asked at first.
What is going on?
How did this happen?
How'd y'all even do? That's out.
And so MacWap is going to go on No Jumper. He said, MacWap said I had to come here before
that's out.
with the interview over here.
That's out.
And it's to me it's like a line drawn in the sand. Like, and now, like Venezuela, right? I think it was Venezuela, Chile, one of those South America countries, Southern America countries, where George Bush had went and talked on a board or whatever.
What's he saying?
We'll get to
My
that.
bad.
And so he talked at a pedestal on a pedestal there, talked to the people. The president of that country, I don't know if it's Chile, Venezuela, one of those places. The president came on the thing, was like, I don't know if you guys can smell it, but I can smell the sulfur. Do you still smell the sulfur? Because yesterday, the devil was here.
Wow.
You do the devil's work. You are the devil.
Yeah.
He said, can you smell the sulfur? Because yesterday, the devil was here. He went in on him, and he died. He was assassinated. He was killed.
Wow.
After that. But let's read this. We have a 10 super chat goal. We got 2 of our 10. You want to read this just because that's a significant super chat.
For sure.
Starting with C. Popovich.
What is that?
That's the young man that called in.
Oh, word. Okay. Real salute to you and Luck. You cat to me. I don't know. It's Pierce. I don't know where to stop. You can see. Look, you cat to me, and you didn't have to.
F the white dude. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, word. Okay. Oh man, hey man. Oh, I'm speaking to Mike. My bad. He deleted it. What do you do?
No, We're still getting more people are sending in because we got 10 super chat goals, so people are sending in.
Oh, C. Popovich. Let me see if I go around, come around. You gonna get booked. Hey man, I don't know what's gonna happen with them, and old boy, old boy is bad business. In my opinion, Adam 22 is bad business. You know what I mean? I don't care about the money he made. I don't care about the quote unquote empire he built. Bad business is bad business in the long run. You know what I mean? Always think about the marathon. It's never about the short little sprint. That's bad business. You know what I mean? People should not be doing business with him. None of us should be even messing with him at all. You know what I mean? That man has said out of his mouth what his goal is, what he is. He is chaos.
Yeah.
So when you go over there and deal with that, it's chaos. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not with none of that. Yeah, I'm not.
Rub off energy.
That's out, homie. I'm trying to live. I'm trying to, in this crazy world, I'm trying to live a peaceful life.
Right.
I'm trying to. I don't need chaos. When I come here to Rio spot, I feel safe. I have a good time. I'm talking to y'all. Y'all always showing love. Like, that for me is my cool. That's good for me. I'm not coming here for real to tell me, hey, such and such said F Luck and you ain't this and that, whatever. And nigga, when he see you, whatever, or let's see what's going on. And such and such got killed yesterday. That's out.
That's out.
We're not doing that. You're not doing it. We definitely ain't sitting with none of my friends' enemies. That is crazy to me. That is insane to me. I don't even understand why this is a topic. How is this even a thing? Like, that is absolutely crazy.
It's reality. C. Popovich, thank you for the $50 super chat.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see that. Yeah, shout out to you for the 50, man. Appreciate that.
Out. He said, "My guy Rio, salute to you, cousin. Luck, you capped to me. You didn't have to, and F the white dude. Will go around, come around. He gonna get F'd up." That's your thoughts,
man. Appreciate you,
we
big dog.
We appreciate you, and we're glad that
for
you're
real.
in good spirits and you're doing well. Sir No Face, $2 super chat. Luck, what's your fave album you did so I can check it out?
Favorite album
from New Orleans. That's old boy from
from NOLA. From my man. We talked to him on the phone, huh? Oh man, shout out
Oh,
to
we
you.
gotta open the lines before you leave.
Yeah, for sure.
After we do the super chats, we'll open the lines.
Shout out to you. My favorite album that I did. Did I have a lot of albums? I didn't have a lot of albums, huh? I had one. I think one release. I don't know if you just look up Bad Luck on
What's
YouTube.
your favorite song?
My favorite song that I did?
Yeah.
I don't know. So I did an album called Off the Porch. I think it should be Off the Porch. You can look at Apple Music or Off the Porch. We got some good stuff on there.
Do you still listen to rap music?
Yeah.
You still like
if it's good.
What would you what's your favorite album? That's a better one.
Favorite album
Not your favorite album that you've done.
Of all times?
Of all times.
Death Certificate, Ice Cube.
Death Certificate, Ice Cube? That was fast.
Yeah.
You
Death
knew that
Certificate,
right.
yeah.
You had that right.
Death Certificate, Ice Cube, and Doggy Style's flawless. Death Certificate, Ice Cube is flawless. Some Vacation is probably one of the best songs in life. Ice Cube, one of the greatest artists of all time. And I'm talking from, especially from a storytelling point of view, and I always likened myself to Ice Cube. Okay. That's why Ice Cube always wore black. He wasn't a Crip, he wasn't a Blood. He was just from the street, from the area, did some things, was in the mix, and was a storyteller. So I always kind of pattern myself after Cube in a sense. Yeah.
What a great person to pattern after. And now, legend is thrown around too loosely.
And Ice Cube shouted me out on one of his albums. Not the last album, I think it was the album before it, I'm not sure, but he shouted me out. Here's the interesting thing. I met Ice Cube one time years ago on a handshake passing through a radio station years ago. Okay. I never even met Ice Cube technically. And he shouted me out on the album. So, yeah.
And I'm saying that they would use the term legend too loosely. Ice Cube's a legend.
Solid. 1,000%.
Ice Cube's a legend.
1,000%.
A person to pattern yourself after.
Yeah.
Why not make it a legend?
Exactly. Let me see.
100 plays.
Pun T-Rail, man. Let me see. Pun T-Rail and them got to cut off Mac Wap the same way they cut off Big Deal. Can't pick and choose.
His brother. T-Rail's brother.
Oh, they cut him off?
Yeah, because he went to he went over there and sat with Adam when he got into an argument with T-Rail.
What is going on with these?
He left and he went over to No Jumper and
why?
For some money.
Come on, man.
And
come on, man.
That guy.
What is going on?
Then Big Deal tried to come on the Apollo, but Mac Wap told him you can't come. But he tried to come on.
But you let Adam come? You let the...
And Big Deal called in on the phone and was like, yeah, you walking all them niggas down.
Wow.
And so that was that. Hey, 100 plays. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat.
Thank you for that, man. Appreciate that.
Junior Ramirez, $4.99 super chat. Some of us was raised different. That's 100%. Death before dishonor, 100%. Keep going up, Rios. Your work is genuine. Good-ish, fool. I appreciate you. Appreciate your super chats.
You missed one up top too, I think.
Did I?
I think right before it.
Oh, no, sir, no face.
Yeah. What will Pac do? Let that marinate. Hey, that's a fact.
Sir, no face.
What will Pac do? Let that marinate. Factual, yeah.
$2 super chat. What will Pac do?
Yeah.
Let that marinate. Factual.
Yeah, that ain't cool, man. That ain't, and I'm not trying to harp on it. I just need us to stand for something. I'm saying like that. I can't. In my mind, I can't even understand how that would happen. I don't understand the benefit in it. There's no benefit in that. Like, these are your brothers. I'm thinking, right? And here's the thing. If they not your brothers, a bunch of stuff needs to be reevaluated. If them is not your partners, a whole bunch of things need to be reevaluated. Just my opinion. I'm not trying to start nothing. I'm not trying to set nothing off. I'm not trying to put something out there. I'm just saying, I can see, right? My eyes work. I saw one of your enemies. I saw the homie's enemies who was talking bad about them and talking bad about the homie wife. Just sat on their couch and talk about what?
Nothing. He promoted his shit.
That's out. I'm doing none of that. We don't stand for that. Not doing none of that. That's out. We're not doing that.
Off the Porch. You said Off the Porch?
Yeah, Off the Porch. That's one of the albums I did. I got a couple. If you just Google like YouTube, Apple Music for sure, Spotify for sure, but go on YouTube and search Bad Luck, BADLUCC. I'm sure a bunch of stuff probably come up. Did a whole album called Breathe, a whole boom bap album called Breathe. Yeah, man, I got stuff, and I just did a bunch of songs with a bunch of people. So
you just did?
No, just recently. I just want to throw out my career. I just did a bunch of
okay, yeah.
features. I'm saying, and I wrote for a bunch of people. So, yeah.
I'm about to put this.
That's crazy.
It's nuts, man.
That's
if you think about it, like the more I think about it, the more
it wasn't even like years down the line you might see that.
Yeah.
This is still in the midst of everything.
I'm not gonna lie though. When I first saw the thing, I was like, "Oh, they about to run that nigga down." Like they about to run him down. All three, like Keem, Mac out there, they about to.
That's not what happened.
Dog walking.
That's not what happened.
As much as I can't stand his ass, the motherfucker is good at what he does.
Yeah,
he's good at what he does. Sorry for cursing, but
which is why it works on his. But I'm not. You don't get to be on mine.
Right.
You know what I mean? Work your system. When you do things on yours, you don't get to. Nah, that's out.
That's it. Hey,
that's
y'all,
out.
If y'all want to call in. Luck has got about another 20 minutes, or he's about to hit the road. We're doing 2 hours today.
Somebody said Mac revealed himself as Judas.
Oh, that's what that is?
Shoot.
For some coins.
Yeah. That's
what he did it for, right? Just some coins.
Was it?
Judas?
No, Judas for sure. I'm talking about Mac, though.
Oh, I don't know.
It's the same? Because it could be the same. He could be saying that parallel. Is it a view? Is views or look? How? Views
Let's see how many people are viewing it
can't
right
be
now.
important to y'all.
Only 1,700 people are watching it right now.
This is live?
He did it on Twitch, and now they're dropping it on YouTube.
Oh, they're watching right.
Mm-hmm.
What are they comments saying?
Let me see. Oh, man, they just blazing them.
Yo, I got to talk to Pun, man. Ain't they homies though, right?
Oh,
that's yours. It's just your chat, no?
No, this is it. That's
it.
their
Okay.
chat. I'll put it here so that they can see.
Hey, no, they are homies, right?
Who?
Mac, Keem, and all them are homies
Yeah.
with Terrell and Pun and the homies. And AD.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's crazy. That's why I'll be out. I probably shouldn't even be speaking. No, you know what? I'm always stand for what's right.
Right.
I'm always stand for what's right, and I just think that's out of pocket. Just my opinion. I'm not arguing with nobody. I'm not trolling with nobody. I'm not doing none of that. That's out too. I'm not doing none of that.
Hey, if you guys want to call in, please call in. The number is on the screen. We'll let you guys can talk to Luck, to me, whatever you guys want to talk about, ask questions. Let's go.
What is that's wild, dog.
It's really it's dumbfounded,
That's wild. Yeah, nah.
And it shows division. But
Yeah,
that's what I was talking.
yeah,
and
yeah.
And I don't mean to segue into this, but this is what I want. I'm in support of all the brothers and sisters going through the messed up shit with ICE and like the families that's getting split up.
Yeah, for sure.
My heart goes out to you. But I had brought it up to you. I was like, damn, they got together real fast. Hold on real quick, Havoc. They got together super fast and came together in unity. Like, why do we always have such a hard time just aligning with each other? You mean that's not something we can line up on?
Here's the thing. We can't. We can.
We can.
Yeah, they can't.
They can't. Right. Ooh,
You know what I'm
shit.
saying?
Ooh, wee.
Yeah, but anyway.
Luck, you still there?
You said Luck.
I mean, Havoc. Hold on. My bad. Let me see. I got to make sure I'm connected to the Roadcaster. Here we go. Oh, we getting some super chats in like crazy.
That's
you there
love,
now?
man. Appreciate that.
Here you go.
Oh, look at headphones.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello. How you doing, Rios and Luck? How you doing?
What's up, man? You here?
What's the deal, man?
Yep.
Man. I just want to tap in and be like, man,
Go ahead, have it.
the take about. You hear me?
We hear you.
Talk to him. I'm gonna see it.
Oh, okay. I said I like I like to take about basically the message about integrity.
Yeah.
And standing, and I'm saying standing for morals and not, chasing some type of, outer what's it called? Outer validation from somebody else. And I really like that's really a real statement that I really been seeing that in my personal life and everybody's personal life. Man, it's like, especially with this content and with music, it seems like a lot of people nowadays seem to sell out for money and fame, or sell out from some type of views, going viral and all that. And it's kind of a breath of fresh air to feel that realness, that real, like, you have to have some type of integrity just as a man or just as a person in general. Just be like, man, this is what I stand on. It don't matter who, what, when, do certain things. This is my, this is my stance on it. And
for sure.
I know it's refreshing to see that.
It's here's the thing though, it's not new. Doing the craziest things for money and fame been going on since the beginning of the music industry, right? But I think the difference is this content hasn't always been here. So now you're seeing artists and creatives do things for views and clouts, which may seem different, but it's the same thing. It's all for fame and or notoriety, popularity, right? So I'm not surprised. Here's the thing. I'm not surprised that people are doing this. I am surprised at the people who are doing it now, right? It's like, I'm not surprised that people are doing anything for views, doing anything for clout, doing anything for like content. I'm surprised that I'm sitting here looking at Mac, Wack, and Keem. I don't know where my man on the couch in the back, so I can't speak on him. I don't know him personally, but I am surprised that Mac, Wack, and Keem are sitting up talking to old boy on the podcast. That's how, in my opinion, I think they friends with the homies, with T-Rail and Pun and AD. So it ain't like you don't know what was going on. It was going on. Like, it was bad, I thought, right? And I'm like, if it's bad and it's like that, and disrespected y'all when y'all was when y'all was in his house, that's why y'all got your own stuff. Thank God that happened, that y'all was able to get your own network and do your own thing. But I'm just surprised at who's doing it. So that, now to me, throughout history, it's the same thing. It's the same thing in crime. Like, you do a crime with your partner, and y'all both go to court, and then your partner take the stand. He pointing at you.
Somebody. Yeah.
You like, wait, you wouldn't have bet, you could have bet your soul that wasn't going to happen, and it hurts when you see it, right? So I'm not comparing this to that, but I'm just saying, like, it has to be some kind of moral code. You got to draw the line somewhere. You got to. Yep. Just as a human being, it gotta be some kind of something in you gotta be like, all right, I'm gonna stand for good, and that's it, right? I'm a whole, especially if you in this game, if you're a man in this game that you're doing content and it's podcasting, or if you have a podcast where I'm a little loud, my mic, hot in my mic. Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Yeah, if you in this content game and you on a podcast or something where it gets a little like toxic drama or chaos, right? Then you understand what come with that, right? Well, look, when I used to do music, look, first song I ever did to hit the streets was a song I had called "Where You From," right?
I know that song.
Right. Anyway, "Where You From" come out, lit LA up on fire. Right, LA was on fire when that came. It wasn't on the radio. It was just burning through the streets. Where you from, right? Two things. One, I made one of the hardest songs at the time, in my opinion. I made one of the hardest songs at time in LA, and I wasn't even gangbanging. Mm-hmm. So, what am I doing with a song called "Where You From"? And if you look at the video, it's gangbanged out. I'm one of the few dudes in the video that don't even gangbang. One, what am I doing? I'm playing. You see what I'm saying? Like, so what I say all that to say this, like, at a time I was doing that because my neighborhood where I was from, where area I came out in, what section I came out in, but at the same time being intrigued by all the stuff that was around me. Right?
Yeah, because it was popular to do.
So and in a sense it was popular. And I felt who could do it better than me. Not saying I was gonna do that kind of music completely, but I did a song that made me feel like this. Now, that song, when I first performed that song, it was in Long Beach at the Vault. It was a club called the Vault.
The Vault 360 or something.
Yeah, it was a song. And Lil Wayne I think it was his first time in Long Beach performing. Lil Wayne performed that night, I think. And when I performed Where You From, a whole fight broke out.
That song went up though.
It's
That
the
song
vibration
went up.
carried.
So my point to say all that is to tell a short story is that when you create that kind of environment, that's what you get. Y'all created a chaotic environment. No disrespect to nobody, but if the environment is chaotic, everything that come out of it is going to be chaotic. So really, technically, I shouldn't be surprised that Keem and Mac are sitting with an Adam 22, because the environment has been chaotic anyway.
Right. It's been that.
It's been that. So I shouldn't be surprised.
That's deep right there.
I'm just not standing for. I'm not with that. Me. I'm not the dude that's big on telling people what to do, but I will say what I am and what I'm not gonna do. I'm never doing nothing like that. I'm never doing nothing like that. You're not gonna see Luck sit nowhere with Rio's enemy, and that's out.
There we go.
That's out. I'm not doing that.
That's integrity. That's integrity and loyal to your, you know what I'm saying, to your best friends.
Because
man.
if you don't have integrity, then what do you have? If
Nothing at all.
As a man, you only have a few things.
That's it. But if you don't have integrity, if your word don't mean nothing, what that's gonna mean to your wife or your homies or your kids, right? So while that may seem like while that may seem like a little podcast move, I'm looking way past that. You know what I mean? And excuse my language, nigga. Where's your integrity, nigga?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm definitely the same thing.
I wouldn't even be comfortable. I'd have walked off. I'm not finna do that. And if this the environment we in, I'll never be back here. I'm never doing this again. I don't know who you're gonna bring through here when I'm here. And I don't want to be aligned with it. Mm-hmm. I don't want to be. You ever heard a nigga say? You ever be somewhere and people be like, "Oh, them niggas over there." I don't ever want to be them niggas over there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like it's a group of niggas that do this one thing. No, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I don't want to be them niggas over there. Because if something happens to them niggas over there, it's gonna hit you.
Yep.
So I want I made it seem like I'm going a little rant, but it's very crucial that I say this because I don't want nobody doing this. That morally, that's not right. I don't need to talk to nobody. I don't need nobody to explain to me what that move was. I know what I'm looking at. It ain't right.
So let me say this.
That's out of bounds. That's out.
So do you feel like it struck a nerve? Obviously it struck a nerve. It struck a nerve with everybody. Not everybody, but it struck a nerve with a certain kind of person. Do you think that it's hitting so hard right now because it's like almost like the temperature of what's going on?
I think it's just
a lot of this.
People been on what they've been on. What I'm saying is that the only difference is who the culprits are. Who the culprits are, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't think I would see that. That's why when you pull this up, I'm like, what is he doing with them?
Yeah.
And what can you tell me that's going to make that cool? You can't tell me nothing unless you, and even then, I got a different way I view it. Even if you told me, we brought him on the show to set him up and we beat the nigga up and whatever. Like, at least I could be like, all right, I ain't with that, but all right, I can see how y'all all right, I wouldn't do that, but I can see how y'all did that, right? Because I move a little different. That's not my life, right?
That's not who I am.
That's not my life. But I can at least understand, like, okay, they at least, but to sit with them and all that, and then you'd even get to it,
right?
No, that's out. Not doing that.
Yeah.
That's real.
That's what I'm saying. It was, like I said, it's very refreshing to hear that because in my generation today, there's not really nobody teaching that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows examples of, integrity, no example of, people, standing on their morals these days because it's so easy to be caught up in clout, easy to be caught up in a viral moment. Yeah. Especially, man, as a 20-year-old, it's like rap and everything is like, you gotta go viral, you gotta have this, you gotta have this. But it's like, okay, where as a man or as an artist, like where can we stand and be like, man, this is, you know what I'm saying? This is our art. This is my version. This is my reality. This is what I want to talk about instead of, talk about what's popular or what's, destructive to our culture all the time,
We'll do it over here. Me and Rios, we know before these cameras turn on, we already have a very understanding that we ain't on none of that. We ain't gotta have a conversation. We had the conversation early on about what kind of podcast we wanted this podcast to be. So we know before we push power on anything, we already know that We ain't doing it. Look, it's crazy. Look, let me give you an example. And this, I want to say this also.
Go ahead.
Why I appreciate you so much,
Yeah.
Rios directly,
Hello?
right? Because if you notice,
Oh.
Rios keeps saying, "Oh, excuse me," when he curse, right? Now,
Yeah.
that's just a sign of a couple things. It's a sign of respect, right? And he's trying to abide by the rules him and I came up for this podcast.
Right.
We don't want to curse too much. And the reason why, first of all, we just try not to just curse so much. And we don't want to stop none of the blessings that God got coming to this podcast. So when it comes to sponsorships and anything like that, we don't want nothing stand in the way of people saying, "Nah, we can't connect with y'all because y'all be on this." Right? So I appreciate
yeah.
what he, I appreciate what he, and at the end of the day, this is going to help him and I stop cursing anyway, because we don't necessarily need to. That's not a language. That's not speech that we have to have in our vocabulary.
It's not a necessity at all.
It don't happen when I'm around my mama. When I'm around my mama, I don't cuss at all.
Like, oh, look, I called my
At
mom
all.
today.
Man, I
what
can
I'm saying?
I
relate.
called my mom today,
Man.
and I've messed up and said, nigga. I said, oh, I'm sorry, mom.
But see,
Like, oh,
it's a
I'm so
natural,
sorry.
like, you know, okay,
Out of
I
respect.
know what I should
That
be
was out
saying
of
and what I should be
She's
saying.
like, don't worry about it. But it was
Exactly.
like the earphones, the mic,
Yeah.
and then like in here, almost kind of forget that that's my mom is on the line talking about Philadelphia, the plane crash.
Right.
I was like,
right.
damn, I don't know if a nigga. And I was like, oh, sorry.
right. Which happens.
Yep.
But you already know outside that's mom's. I'm not gonna be on.
Right.
So
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Even in y'all 40s, y'all still got that respect, man. That respect that, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
For mom, for the elders and everything.
some of us do. As we see,
Yeah, some of us do.
Some
Like,
of
right? Not everybody.
not everybody.
But shout out
That's
to
so
you,
true.
Havoc. I appreciate you calling in, asking the question, engaging. Tati right there. Look, that's who just did the reality check with.
Oh, word. Okay. Shout out to Tati. That's Blood Hunger, right?
Shout out to Tati, man.
That's Blood Hunger. Okay.
All right, Havoc. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. And let's read these super chats that just came in. Oh, shoot. Yeah, man, you was cooking. You was right on point with everything you were saying. The Rock.
No, I think all right. Oh no, you're right. That's right. You're right.
The Rock, the Loc 800, 1999 super chat. True definition of trust, none. This man used community to gain followers for his boring podcast and then jumped in bed with the enemy. Dude is foul and a snake, no honor.
You know what's crazy? Here's the crazy part, and I'm gonna say this about that. Right. First of all, I appreciate the super chat, man. That we, you know, what I mean, we appreciate that, man. Y'all don't have to do none of that, and y'all be doing it, and it's ultra respect, straight up. About what he said, right now. Say if I didn't know these dudes, the podcast you showed me.
Okay, yeah.
Say if I didn't know him,
Yeah.
and I seen that, and I knew the story, and then read his comment. His comment automatically rang true to me because of what I saw, right? And I'm like, damn, I don't ever want to be nowhere and somebody looked at me and mistake what I was doing for dishonor.
Right. Caller, where you calling from and what's your name? No, 100%.
What's good, DC?
Let's
See, what up? Yeah. What up,
going
big
down?
dog? Appreciate you on the super chat, man, for sure.
No, it's good. Hey, look, I had a question for you, cuz.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, look.
So, you told me to tap in with you, and I tapped in, but you ain't hit niggas back.
Wait, you hit me where? On where? On DM?
Yeah,
Hold up, let me check right now.
hit you on the deal.
Let me look right now.
What's good, Rios, bro? What's good, Rios?
What's your page name?
Marda World.
Oh.
MARDAWRLD.
Let me see. What a world.
What's up with you, C, man? What's going down, man?
Shit, man, excuse my language, going through life. I just called to tap in with my light-skinned brothers. You hear me?
Hey, what's going on, man?
You said Mard, M-A-R-D-A?
Yes, sir.
M-A-R-D-A-W-O-R, world, like world, right? Let me see.
WRLD.
Oh, W-R, okay, my bad, okay.
Yes, sir. But I was calling to tap in with you, Rios, because I ain't been up early. You know, niggas been going through it, so I want to tap in with you. Make sure you was good, brother.
It's all good. I'm glad to hear you calling in. You talking, you breathing, you living your life.
Hold on, let me check my, you didn't send me no, man, you didn't send me no message. I got your look.
I did. That's bad luck, ain't it?
Yeah, look.
There's no message.
Ain't no message right here. I can show you on camera. Look.
It's no message. You might have seen
Man,
it. You
I
might have.
hit you, Luck.
You hit somebody. You didn't me. Look, I'm looking right here.
That Luck 354.
Yeah. look.
Yeah, I said appreciate you again, my nigga. No faking, no response.
Hit him back.
Am I tripping?
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, I don't know, man. I see it. I saw hit you.
Let me see, man. Oh, maybe it's on the request side.
Oh.
We ain't been friends yet, right? So yeah.
You got to go to the request.
Yeah. Let me see. How do I do it?
But it would have been in there.
That's what I thought. I just opened it. Yeah. Well, at least you know I ain't lying. I just showed you my DM.
Yeah, it's my fault. My fault for coming at you like that, cuz I'm out of here.
No,
My fault.
no, you
I don't need no ill
You
will.
ain't coming. You ain't coming me no kind of way. You double checking. I gave you my word. I should have been on it.
Just hit him.
Yeah, I hit him, man.
Just send him a message.
I'm gonna see you, DM. Let me see. I'm gonna hit you in the DM right now. And see what it say. That's funny.
Nah, I appreciate it. I was calling to tap in. I ain't know shit. Y'all stay blessed, stay out the way, stay safe and dangerous.
You do the same, man. Keep your head on swivel and pay attention to your surroundings.
Yeah,
at
you
all
stay
times.
safe, but don't stay dangerous unless you have to.
Boom.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Stay black.
I just hit you. I just hit a DM too.
Oh, did you? Okay.
That's funny. I'm like, you ain't hit me.
Hey, it's 1:32.
Oh, okay. I gotta get up.
Hey, everybody. We want to say thank you for tuning in, being a part of Relatable. This is our second live. We'll do more marketing, more promoting of the show. So
For sure.
just know every day, Tuesday at 11 o'clock.
Yep, we going live.
We're going live, and we'll touch base and we'll touch down with y'all. Keep sending messages. Keep engaging. We appreciate you, chat. We appreciate everybody out there.
And we appreciate the chat too. I don't care if it's jokes, comments, the love you send, super chat, everybody. We appreciate it because I'm new to this whole thing, and Rio's been helping me out a lot. So I appreciate it. It feels good here. I feel safe here. We doing our thing, man. We gonna build this thing as big as we can. Pause and